just a short video I'm going to show you of a few things I have in the house. Not much, it's just going to be short. I don't really have everything set up, you know, the way it should be, but it's just things I have in the house. I'm still setting things up, so if it doesn't look like anything yet, it will. It will in time. So it's just a few little things that I'm just letting everybody see. And, you know, nothing fancy. Don't mind the stuff out in the hall. I got the vacuum cord out and I'm just moving stuff around, and these are just some of the things are just a few little finds, you know, that I bought along the way. This little chair was just the right size for this corner I wanted it for. I'm not sure if that's, I just set it there, you know. I'm not sure if that's the way I'm going to leave it, but that's the way I put it. I got that little stand with that little phone on it, which is nice, and it's a cute little stand. I don't know what it's really used for with that handle on top of it. It's gotta be all cleaned off, and see, it's got this little handle on it, and I don't know. It's easy to carry, but other than that, I'm not sure why the handle is on it. Then this little chair is really cute. It's I just put that cushion in here that I had found one day, which is really nice. Well, this is the cutest little chair, and it's just the right size for this corner that I wanted it for. So that was a really good find one day, and for little or nothing. You know, chair under $7 is not bad. And this is the cabinet with one of my cabinets that I keep all my uranium glass in. Mirror above that. Then I got that little storage box one day, so I haven't really placed it yet. I just set it here until I decide what I'm gonna do with it. Not sure. And this was given to me by my daughter Tammy. This thing with all the stoppers in it. And this is another thrifted chair that I got one day. I just put that yellow blanket in it. You know, it's a really nice chair. And that was like a $12 or less chair. In excellent condition it was. And then I, you know, just a few little things which I'm fixing up. Don't mind these old cushions. Those are the dogs that they like to lay on the floor on. They like to lay on the floor on those cushions, so that's just a pretty wallpaper that I put on the wall one time, and I'm not the best decorator, but I'm getting there. And summer's, you know, coming, so I'm just cleaning now and moving stuff around and trying to get things done out the way that I want to, and it takes a lot of. And don't mind the mess. I'm looking out in the kitchen now, but I was just just putting items away. So, and my little disco ball that I got up there in the ceiling. A little disco ball. So anyway, so this is just a little tour of some of the things that I have in one of the rooms in my house. And so that's how it goes. I just have to start placing stuff where I want it. So anyways, everybody, once again, from Wish Me Luck Thrifting, have yourself a great day until we meet again. And yes, we will come back and do this again. Thank you. See ya. Hello everybody from Wish Me Luck Thrifting. Happy Mother's Day once again to everyone. Happy Mother's Day, Mom, and to everybody else's mother all across the world. God bless us all our mothers, in the name of Jesus. Amen. Thank you. And I thank everybody for watching today, and I'd like to play you a little tune, but unfortunately I can't. I just wanted to show you this cute little guitar. It's a child's guitar, but it's an electric guitar at the same time. But I do have an amp and all that stuff, the mic and all that, but there's no way. But the thought was there, you know what I mean? But anyways, everyone, I got a broken string. Few pieces need to be fixed up on it, but it's just the cutest little guitar for a child. And the thing about this is a nice little guitar, but this thing is not light. I mean, for a child to hold this guitar, it's even heavy for me to hold it. You know, it's a nice nice little electric guitar. It says Forever Princess. I think it's Disney. I think it said, yeah, it's Disney. It's Forever. It says Forever Princess, and it's Disney. But it's a cute little guitar, so I am going to buy some strings for it and try fix it up a little, and then hook it up to the amp and everything and see if it works, because I don't know if it does yet. But I just thought it was so cute, and you know, it's good. It's got. Seemed like it would have a good sound to it. Little built-in, looks like a built-in speaker on it. So anyway, that's my first item to show you. A lot of people might think I'm kooky, but I love guitars. And so every once in a while when I find a little one or a nice one, you know, I like to pick it up. This one even I think goes by batteries, because there is a little door here, I think, for battery. So, I'll try it all later. And then there is a place to put a strap, because it definitely would need a strap on it to help hold it up, because it is a heavy, it's a heavy piece. So, it's good to, you know, pick them up, try them. Oh, you don't know what child, somebody might be looking for a guitar for their child, or if not, I'll just keep it for myself. That's all. So anyways, no biggie, and I'm glad I found it. And I just wanted to show, this was a gift I got last month for Easter. It's a beautiful, this is not thrifted. This is just a gift I got from one of my daughters. It's from Taneka. It's a beautiful basket, and I put this faux plant in it just to show it. And it's a beautiful. It's almost like the seagrass. I think it's like seagrass, and it has the legs that go on to make it taller. So, you know, it would stand up like this. I think the legs go like, you know, that way when you stand it up. They go that way. But it's nice, and I'm going to eventually put a nice plant in it. And so I got that for Easter last month. It was beautiful, and it's got the lining and everything in it, so it's just a nice basket for a plant. So it's really cute. And I thank you for that, Tanika. Then this next item I'm going to show you is a beautiful set of hurricane lamps. I guess you can call them that, because they do have these type of shades. But these are beautiful. They're brass and glass, amber glass. They're really nice, and they're high. You know, stand up tall. And they're in really good condition. They are marked on the bottom, because on the bottom of one, well, let's just say, wait a minute. On the bottom of this one, it has writing that says, in the middle it says Montreal, and then it has, I think it's the rest of it is French. This one says Montreal, and it has some type of wording on it that I really can't make out. I think it's in French, but beautiful. And this one they're alike, but on this one, it says it has a different bottom. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'll show it in a minute. And on this one, it has a different bottom. It has an anchor in a circle, and a star in a circle. And then down below those, it says made in France. This one says made in France, and that one says Montreal. So on the bottoms of these, gotta be careful of the glass. You took that glass off. Let's see. So I think it's just the bottoms are a little different. But I know you probably can't even see them, the light shining in the window. I know a lot of times I show things, and then when I look back at the film, I go, oh my gosh, they couldn't see it anyway, the way I showed it and the light shining. I'm gonna eventually do my videos in a different area, because I find that the light shining in stops the viewers from seeing certain items, and you can't read the bottoms of them. But anyway, on the bottom, one says made in France. The other one says Montreal in the middle of it, some other writing, but they look exactly alike. They need to be cleaned up and everything, but I didn't clean them, and they're a type of brass. So I just thought they were a really nice set. They're nice for anybody that has a mantle, or a nice shelf you could set them on. I like them myself, but I did buy them for resale, so I'll see what happens. And they're really nice. The shades are thick, really nice glass, and the brass, and they take a taper candle, the tall candles. I got a candle that could go in that. I think bring a candle. I had those candles in my hand, and I didn't bring one out. But anyway, this is a nice set of candle holders. And this again, this is a nice a nice plate holder. You hang it on the wall, and you can put a plate in it, or a little book, or whatever you like to put in it. It's a stand, and this is an older style one. It's got that twisted rope style look, metal. And it has a thing to hang it on the wall here, and you can just store a plate in it, or you could hang there's a hook here, probably hang a little plant or something on. I don't know what you put on that, but anyway, this is nice. And it's got these little, I forget what you call those designs on it, but it's nice. And I also found these set of candle holders, which are really cute. I always seem to find candle holders. I don't know why. If you can't find anything else, you're sure to find candle holders. But anyway, this is an apple and a pear, and it's a nice set on a base, on a. I don't think that's wood. But anyway, this one is a little loose. Just the nails in it need to be hammered down a bit, or maybe put some glue under it. Has the leaf on it. But it's a nice set for your kitchen, or shelf. Nice, beautiful. Have a shelf in the kitchen to set them on, or wherever you like to put your fruit ornaments. So those were nice. And then I found this little ornament for a tree, Coca-Cola. Looks like a little bottle cap for on your Christmas tree. It's cute little, just a cute little thing. And so then I found this coral dish, which these are really nice, and they look nice when you put them out, when you display them. But these things are becoming, some people got some high prices on these coral dishes. I said, I can't believe it. I saw this little one smaller than this, and they had $24 on it. I said, that store must be going crazy if they put that price on. And then they had a larger one. Well, the price wasn't on the larger one. Well, I said, if it's $24 for the small one, well, what's the price on the larger one? I didn't even want to see, and it wasn't there anyway. They made sure they didn't put it there. scare people away. But anyway, this one, or corning, whatever you call it, corral corning, and this was kind of faded on the bottom, but it's all there, the writing. You just have to look at it really good, but it is there. Yeah, it's corning, and you know, with the corn flour or whatever you call that flour. And this one was $3, so I said, I can't believe it, from one store $3, and then to go to this other store, which was horrible, the prices. I said, that little store used to be so nice and cheap, and the people used to be so nice when I first started going there. But now the people aren't nice. The prices are sky high. You know, that you think they'd be nice putting the prices up that high on them items. Oh my gosh. I just couldn't believe it. There's a little store in this little town. And I said, why would they put them prices? Are they really, you know, are they really that bad off for money? Like, the prices on the items is just out of this world. And they're not even worth it. And they got these old shoes, dirty shoes and stuff with the, oh gosh, these prices that'll drive you nuts. But anyway, I just couldn't believe it. I went in the store and I said, I don't know. I don't even know what to think about the store anymore. It's just a quaint little store down in a little town in Bradford, but the prices just went out of this world in that store. And the people aren't nice. They don't talk to you. They don't say hi. You know, you go up to the cash register. It's, you know, they're not even nice. I don't know. It's like everybody's mad and angry with themselves today. But anyways, you know, hopefully things get better. But for $3 for this one, then I go to another store and $24 for one even smaller than this. But I said they must have made a mistake. They must have put the wrong, they had to put the wrong price on it. Something's wrong. Oh gosh, I couldn't even believe it. I said, I got to get out of this store because I just cannot believe, you know, can't believe it. I meant to take a picture of it and I forgot. Because my phone was acting up, and I said, and then I forgot to take the picture. And then this is a cute little item. It's got the cover on it. It's like a, you know, oh my gosh, you know, oh gosh. It'll come to me. But anyways, it's got the cover. It's in excellent condition, and this is really nice. And it's got the nutcracker on this side of it, and then on this side says "Son of a Nutcracker." And it's a beautiful, and this was only really cheap, and I couldn't believe this in the store I went in. And like I said, the other store probably would have charged you $50 for this cup. And this is a Ray Dunn. This is Ray Dunn. I was trying to see if there was a year on it. Yeah, it's Alf and all related characters. So this is like a Christmas cup, or you use for any time, but it's a beautiful Ray Dunn with the globe, the snow globe or whatever, yeah, on top of it, and it's beautiful. It's got the stuff is still working in it, and the water is clear, it's not dirty. Sometimes you see them snow globes and they're horrible. The water is slimy and everything in them. They, instead of them throwing them things away, they still want people to buy that stuff. You know, that can be sickening to people. But anyway, this was a really nice one. I don't take them if they're nice. And this is and Ray Dunn at that, and for the cheap price. Well, I just couldn't get over it. I said, oh my gosh, are they selling it for that price? Anyway, this is Son of a Nutcracker by Ray Dunn. It's just a beautiful cup. I never seen one like this before, so that was new to me. That was new to me. And then I've got this this cute little I don't know, it was a crocodile, alligator, salamander, lizard. I don't know what you call this little thing, but it's metal. It's metal, and it's a cute little shelf ornament. And it's got like the teeth and everything, and it's metal, and it's really detailed, whoever made this. So it's a really cute little item. Get up there. Then I found this, which is probably out of character with everything that I'm showing, but this is a cute tie. It's probably an older style, if it is what it says it is, because, you know, people can change the tags and stuff, put any tag on it they want it, because I've seen a lot of ties in this name, but I've never seen the sticker like this one, you know, the tag that's on it, so I'm not sure, you know, sometimes they fake them. But anyway, this one is a beautiful color necktie, gold and blue, and a lighter tan color or taupe. And on the back it says Neo, but it says Bill Blass. So I'm not sure if that's the tag that goes on this tie, or if someone changed it, or if it's you know, if it's a real Bill Blass tie. But it has the name on the back with this kind of tag. And I looked up a lot of ties, but I didn't see this one with this red tag on it. But it's just a nice it's a really nice men's necktie. And I thought the pattern on it was really nice. I don't like to pick up lots of neckties. I did before, but then I got rid of them. But this one, the pattern was so nice on it. It looked really nice, a man, you know, dressed up in a nice shirt with this type of pattern. I just thought it was really nice. And it's Bill Blass, so it says. Now I can't say for sure that's the tag that's on it, but I'm just going by the tag that's on it, so, you know, I really can't say for sure. And this is just one of those most of this stuff when I do go, I either get it on sale, discounted, or, you know, Senior's Day, because I'm not about to go out there unless it's something I really, really want to pay full price for these items that they're, you know, cheating people out of. But this is a cute little Anchor Hawking dish. It's only the one dish, but you know, someone could be looking for one dish from Anchor Hawking. Maybe they have a set and they need one piece to go with it. That you never know. And this was made in the USA, and it's oven proof, and it's just a nice little dish. The color is really nice. I wish I could have found more, but I never. The thing about this, you don't find this white glass Anchor Hawking pieces that you know, that much. You find the odd piece here and there, and this was an odd piece, so I said I'm going to take it because, you know, that's just it, odd pieces, and then you might go to another store and find another piece, so it's good to take it when you see it. And I've got these beautiful glasses, which when I went in the store, it said it was on Senior's Day, but it said it was supposed to be 6. It was supposed to be 6 of these for $7.99, but there was only 5. So along the way, somebody must have broke one or misplaced one somewhere else, or I don't know what happened to it. But anyway, I ended up with 5 of them, and I like the design, the multicolored glass on the rims is really nice. And other than that, they're in good shape, and they are hand blown. They do have a ponto, or whatever you call that thing, on the bottom. And they're really nice. You can tell because the sizes are, you know, when they're hand blown, most times they're all, there's all a little difference to them anyway. It's a light greenish color there, but they're really, you know, really nice. So, you know, like everything else, hopefully I'm trying to find, I'm going to keep my eyes open for one more. If I find 2 or 3 more, I'll take them, but one more would be nice to make 6. We searched the whole store for the other one, hoping that maybe somebody misplaced it, moved it, was hiding it, because sometimes people do hide the things in the stores and to go back and buy it later, and I was hoping I'd be one of the lucky ones to find it. But I didn't, and but 5 is good, so they just gave me a discount. I told them there's 1 missing, and I don't know where it is, and the fellow's got 6 on it, and there's not 6, so they put a discount on it. And so anyway, that's what happened with those. Then I've got this heavy. This is a heavy. They're not weighted or nothing, but they're heavy. This set of candle holders. They do have, I don't know if it's a BP, I think, on, I don't know what time, I don't know what kind of, I think it's EP lead. But they are heavy. That's a heavy set of candle holders. And they were $1 each. You know, that was $1 each for each one of these. So, really nice set of candle holders. And I think if they were shined up, they'll probably look really nice. But they're heavy. They got lots of weight to them. It's a nice set. And I've got I found this really nice knife stand. I thought this one was shaped so, you know, really nice. Put your knives in if you have extra knives and you need an extra one of these. And they had a bunch of knife stands, and they were $2 each. So for $2, I thought it wasn't too bad, because sometimes there were times when I wanted to buy these and they had high prices on. So for $2, I said I'm going to grab this one. Really nice one, and it doesn't take up much space. I like the way it's shaped, and it's got 5 slots for extra knives that you have. I do have extra knives because I had 2 sets of those Miracle Blades for years, and they work so well, the knives Miracle Blade. And I still have Miracle Blade knives, and I think I'm going to put 5 more in these. If I decide to keep this, I'll say. I didn't see another one I liked out of all the knife holders, these stands they had. This one I thought was really nice, so that's the one I took. Different shape to it, you know. And this is an older style piece. This is I didn't know at the time, but I just liked the graphics on it. I thought the graphics were really nice, and I thought, well, that's different. Never seen the graphics like that before. But anyways, it really needs to be cleaned. I'm pretty sure it's really dirty. I'm going to give it a good, I'm going to soak it, and but I want to make sure the graphics don't come off according to what I'm soaking it in, and clean it up. And then when I looked at it, when I did get out of the store or got home, I realized it's an Avon soap dispenser. So it's from Avon, and it's a really nice one. I like the graphics on it. Looks real vintage. Not knowing if it really is real vintage, but it looks real vintage to me. So I can't say for sure if it is. I never looked it up. I don't know how old it is. It doesn't say anything else. It just says Avon on it. So, and I didn't take it because it was Avon, because I usually don't pick Avon products up. But like I said, I picked up that other one that I showed in a video, and then I come across this one. So I said, okay, yeah, that's all right. I didn't even know this one was. I knew the other piece was Avon, but I never had a clue that this was Avon. So it's okay. It's a good find, and I like it because it does look vintage. And that's the style a lot of people are going for, the vintage look. And then I've got this. I was given this. Someone gave this to me, which is a beautiful piece. Wood. It's wood. So I was really happy to, get. I just had to find a place now for it. It's like it's an umbrella stand, and it's just beautiful. It looks like, mind you, of the toll painting. Do they do toll painting on wood? I think they do, but I'm not sure. Does this have any writing or anything on it? No, but it's a beautiful piece. So this is really, really nice. It's beautiful. So I was glad to, be given that. I don't know what they charge for something like that in the store, if you find one in the thrift stores. I don't know. I've never ever seen one in thrift stores, so I don't know. But that, it's really, really, really nice. Something I didn't have to go out and find. And then I got this little box. It's a cute little. It's a nice little box, and it's got all these little glass, you know, little glass ornaments in it. And each one has a, I think it's Japan. This might be Japan, I think. The little figurines that are in it, I think it's from Japan. It's beautiful. So there's 4 of them. And they're really nice. Really beautiful for decorating with, you know, for people that want that type of look. Just on a nice glass shelf or something, these will look really nice. They're just beautiful in the clothes that the figurines have on. Just the little cloches that they're in are really nice. And then there's one more. This one is in kind of rough shape. It needs to be, this one needs to be glued back on its stand. And I don't know about the hair and stuff. This one I think is a little broke, the stuff that was on it. So if I ever come across another one of these, I will change it. But maybe that's the way it goes, or I think it might be broke off. I see little pieces in there, but so anyway, out of all of them, it's just this one piece. It's just the one piece that is not together. So that's the only problem with it. And the biggest problem, I should say, is that it's broke off. I thought those might have been little hands that went to it, but no. Could be. I can't really see them that good. But the other 3 are really good. So I don't know what to do with these, if anybody would want them as is, or try to fix it, or keep it for myself. Just put them out. And then this is a nice little block of quartz or marble or whatever. A nice little, you know, pot holder you could use it for, or just a riser. You can just use it for a riser to put, you know, a little ornament or something on. And but it's nice, heavy, because it is it's either quartz or marble, and really nice. That's a beautiful piece. And then there's a little glass angel that came in a bag or something I had. So this came out of it, but I thought it was really nice, so I kept that. A lot of the stuff I didn't keep. Kept a few things out of the bag, and this one was really nice. Just needs to be cleaned up and put a little tea light in it. Keep it for the Christmas season. The Quifmas. And I've got now this is a beautiful little stand. It's like a table, wooden. It's wooden carved, and it's a beautiful looks like a picnic table almost outdoors, but it's really nice. And it's also a like a jewelry box, or it's not lined or anything, but I just thought this was made really nice. It's a nice little piece for on your dresser. But it does say it says hand-carved replica. It's a hand-carved replica of Tudor table as used in the reign of Elizabeth I. And it says 1558 to 1603. So this is a replica of it. So somebody carved this out, a replica, and it's beautiful. Got all the detailing, the designs around here. Beautiful little wooden piece. Yeah, so that's really nice. You know, use it on your stand for a jewelry box, or just on your shelf. You know, just for ornament. Beautiful. So whoever did it, they did a great job of it, and they put the little, you know, information part here. So that's nice. That was really nice to find that. And then I had some of these before, and I found these again. These are pieces that you craft with. Crafting. You can do crafting on, you know, cloth, pillowcases, sweaters, wherever you like to put the pieces in. This is them here. And these came from the store Byway, that store we used to have. I don't know if that store's still open anywhere or not, that store called Byway, and then it has all the little pieces with it that you can use. So this is what that one would look like. That's the design of it on that sweater. And then here's another one. That's what these pieces look like. The colors are nice. You can put them on pillowcases or your sweaters, t-shirts, curtains. And this one, what is them three? There's lots in them. And then, thought I cut that enough, but I didn't. And then there's more in the same bag. There's this one, I don't know if the pieces here or this is I don't know if the pieces are in there or not. Maybe this one's used. I can't see what's in between it. No, the pattern's here. So this is. So anyway, you can do them on your t-shirts. That one. I have to look and see if the pieces are there though. I'm not sure. And then this one. This one says Great Leaves. This one is denim wear, Great Leaves, and Western wear. This one's still in it. I don't think these ones, I think the pieces, oh no, this one is. I think a lot of pieces are missing. Oh, that one I think is missing. This one's still here. The denim wear is still there. The denim wear and the Western is still there. So these are, I don't know if these ones came from Byway. I know the other one had a Byway on it, I don't know. And yeah, so they're cute. For anybody that likes crafting and they like to use this type of stuff, it's good to use. I know there's lots of people that have craft shops, make crafting pieces for flea markets and all that stuff, for church sales, and they could use that kind of stuff. Then here's another bag here. Now, I don't know. Now, this one, this looks like that, so I think this first one. These are, I think, maybe dry rub over figures for decorating, tall glass, timber, metal. Oh, that's like the, when you want to, decoupage or whatever they call, and you put that on you put it on a bowl of glass. Or if you're making got a lamp or something, you want to do them different. Okay, so that's that pattern. And you've got, wow, these are nice, decoupage or whatever they call it. Then this pattern, one's called Euro Decoration. Or they're all called Euro Decoration. I was trying to see what the name of this one would be, but these are made in Holland. Oh, that's where they came from. It says made in Holland. And there's more of these, and there's that one. Another one like that. The other ones, yeah. Okay. Those ones are alike. These ones are alike that I first showed. That's those two patterns. And then this one is a larger, patterns. Yeah, they're made in Holland. Really pretty. And so these are basically the same patterns. Yeah, and then there's another denim wear pattern in there. So these are really nice. If you want to change decoration on a lamp or a bowl or you know, a wood piece, or, yeah, those are those things you use. Like something like decoupage or whatever they call them. You rub them on and you got your decoration. So anyway, that's 2 packs of them. And not bad for the price. And then I've got this set of wall sconces, metal wall sconces. These are nice. I like the style of these. They're not too big, but they're really nice. I like the way they're shaped, and they're metal. And they go on the wall. They look nice on your wall. Put a couple candles in. Well, you don't really need to put candles, but you know. And they are highly used. People use those a lot for decorating. I like them on the walls, but I just don't like to end up with too many wall sconces, because you can end up with a lot. Then this is a nice set of placemats. They're all the same. There's 4 of them, and these were designed by it says Katie Kime. So I don't know if that's the relative of the guy James Kime. I think that's his name, but you know, this is not my color, but you know, somebody might like the blue and the aqua color. But they're really nice. They're just like brand new. They're by Katie Kime. That's the name, that is the tag on them. And they look like they've never been used. So there's 4 of those. Then I got this, I'll show that last. And then I've got, I'm still going. I got some metal pieces. I thought this was a really nice metal piece. This is nice for decorating, for putting fruit in, or nuts, or, you know, just have on display on a shelf or a sideboard. I don't know if it had a glass insert that should have went in it or not, but it's got the handle. The handle's all, you know, carved with decoration, and it is footed, and it is marked on the bottom. It does have markings that says manufactured and guaranteed and by Standard Silver Company Limited, and it says 129 special hard white metal. Then it has another number 7779. But it's a really nice looking dish. It does have wear on it. You know, it's not new or anything. And then it does have you know, carving on the inside of flowers or whatever. But it's a nice nice piece to decorate. And I know people like these old vintage pieces to decorate with. This is a really nice looking one. You know, you can just put fruit or nuts or something in it, you know, grapes, note for display. Excuse me for bending down here, but I gotta get down here to get these pieces. Okay, sorry about that. Then I've got this brass ornament, little dish, another little display dish. So that's really heavy, this piece. I don't know what it's like a flower or something. It was nice. With a handle. Then I've got this beautiful candle holder. This is light as a feather. That one was heavy. This one's light as a feather. There is a little marking on it. Some kind of brass. Well, it's not I don't think it's an expensive piece, but it's really light as a feather. And it has, you know, you put 3 nice candles in it for put on your table. It's a nice piece and not too heavy and not too hard to store. It's a cute piece. And then I picked up these because these could be, these 3 pieces could be for plants, you know, cute little handled brass brass little tins, pans, containers. And these aren't marked, but you could put anything in it, you know, a plant, or you can use for snacks or your nuts or whatever. And this one has a little more wear on it. So I don't know what they use this one for, because this one has all the wear on it. And so it's brass, and it has copper screws or whatever things holding it together. But very nice little pieces. So they're good to, you know, for something. Then these other pieces, okay, I'll show you. I'll show those last. No, I'll show those now. I have anything else? Oh yeah, I got these things here. So what I'll do is show this. This might be, I know, for people that don't like clowns, but I thought the colors was and the graphics on it were so nice and bright and vibrant. Well, I picked it up, but I know this is for people that don't like clowns. Sorry about that, I don't like them myself, but I just thought this was really vibrant, this musical box. So it does, you can hear the music on it, but I can't get it to pop. It does, you can open it yourself, and there is a piece that pops up in it, but it doesn't pop up on its own. It might if someone could fix it, but it's a really nice old vintage piece from 1953. This was patented in Canada from 1951 to 1953, and it's a little, you know, pop, like Pop Goes the Weasel little thing. So anyways, but it doesn't really work good. You can't get it to, I don't know if you keep winding it, maybe it will pop up eventually, but I didn't get it to pop up yet. So, but it's a nice collector's item, a collectible piece, and it does go back down. You can hook it. And the graphics on it are really, really nice, really bright and vibrant. So this was made in 1953, before that clown thing happened, you know, so it's not like this just came out. This was made back then. It does have the little handle on it with the little red knob. Sometimes it plays, sometimes it don't. And it's got the clown on the top of it, and it's in really good, you know, as good as can be condition for the age of it. So it's a cute little pop-up musical tin box. And then I wanted to show the beautiful lamp. I always manage to find a nice lamp that I think is unusual. I only take them. This is a beautiful one. It's green and brass, or yeah, I think it's brass or bronze, whatever it is. And it's a beautiful piece. It does look really vintage. It's a really nice piece. It does have the old cord on it, the old plug. And it does work, and it's, I found, before I ever had this, I found this shade one time, so I just kept that shade, and the shade goes really good with it. But it's a beautiful lamp. It's just one, it's green. I like it with the green and the brass, or the bronze, whatever. I think it's brass, but it's really nice. I tried to look it up, see if I could find one like it, but of course, no, I never hardly ever find anything like the stuff I get. I don't think I looked the stuff up right anyways. But anyways, this is a beautiful, beautiful vintage lamp. So, you can't go wrong with the nice old lamps. And we're getting down to the last of this stuff, so I'm gonna show these. I also picked up 4 pieces of these. These are beautiful pots, the Le Creuset. This is the little, I don't know, sauce pot or whatever you call it. I don't know what you call them, really, but it's Le Creuset, made in France, it says on the bottom. So I got 4 pieces of these. It's another size. 4 different sizes, Le Creuset, and they're all made in France. I shouldn't stack them like that because I'll tell you why. This is the reason they look like they look inside, because somebody kept them stacked like that, and that's what happened. And here's a larger one too, Le Creuset. They're all made in France. Heavy too. These are heavy pots. And one more. And I like the color of them. I see the brighter colors, red and yellow and blue and that, but I like this color. And this is number 22, Le Creuset, made in France. This is the larger one. And from stacking those pots, the way they're stacked right now, where somebody must have stacked them, that's the mark that is in them from being stacked like that. If you can see it on camera. And the thing about this, they all go like that. You can tell where the pot was stacked, that where the mark is, that's where the next pot lands. And then this one set on there all the time, so it scraped off the stuff on it. And then this one the same. This one is number 22, that one there. This is number 18 inch. This one is 16. They all have Le Creuset on the handle too, and on the bottom. And this one is 14. So there, and it says something here, 1 and an H on it. And these are all have Le Creuset on the handle. And other than the mark on the inside from them being stacked like that, they're in really good condition. The only problem is I got the pots, but I don't have covers to them. I don't know if they came with covers. They probably did, but there's no covers to these. When I bought these, there were no covers. There were just the pots. So, you know, and even to try to sell them, like it would be hard to sell 4 and pack them in one box because they'd be so heavy. It would be out of this world. So if anybody was to buy them, I mean, they'd have to be sent one by one, or maybe 2 you could put. I don't know, but even that, it would be heavy. It'd be so heavy. They'd have to be sent separate. So this is the 4-piece Le Creuset pots made in France. And it's a really good find. They were, and a really good buy. You know, for $40 some for the 4 pieces, you can't go wrong with that, because these pots cost you lots of money to buy. So, you know, for anybody that likes Le Creuset, you know, I don't know if anybody would be interested in buying them. I don't know, because it's going to be, you know, I am in Canada, and the prices of everything from the tariffs and all that stuff is going crazy. So I don't know, you know, what people do. And this is just a little trinket box made in Mexico. A little nick on the inner rim. Cute little trinket box made in Mexico, which came in a pile of stuff. They were in a, you know, so I just threw it in with this stuff to show. And then I got one little other piece that was there, and this is a cute little piece. I really don't know it. I think it almost looks like I don't know. Yeah, it is metal. It's metal. It's an owl sitting on top of a branch. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. An owl sitting on a branch. But anyway, that's cute. And then, so anyways, got 2 more things to show you. And then I want to thank everybody for hanging in, if you're still there. Hope you're still awake. But anyway, I wanted to show you these two beautiful pictures that I picked up also. These are like, they look like watercolor. Wait now. Al, can you do me a, never mind. Well, I need to move them pots. I can put one by one down there. Careful. They're heavy. Just over there if you can find a space. So thank you. So I got these 2 pictures, which I like the colors. They're colorful. And the frames are white, but you know, you can always change the frame colors if you don't like them. But I like these, and I like the frame color. And so anyway, it's 2 pictures. It's hard to hold both of them at the same time, but let me see. So I can look at it. So they look like watercolor. So I'm not sure. I don't think they're prints. I think they're watercolors, and they're just nice how they're made. Really nice art. They're really nice art. So I got a set of those that I'm gonna try to incorporate somewhere on the wall. Really nice. And this is the other one. They almost look exactly alike, but they are different. Yeah, they're different, but beautiful. They're beautiful, art. So anyway, this is trying to hold them both together. It's hard to. I don't know if you can see them both, but I'll go this way and this way, and they're really nice pictures. So anyways, so I wanted to show them because I just goes to show what art you can get out. You don't have to have art like everybody else. You can get get unique art, something that's different. So anyways, everybody, I thank you all for sticking around today and helping me out by watching. And I hope you'll still there'll be people that'll come on board that will subscribe and be nice. And this last thing I'm going to show is just I don't know really what type of flag this is. I don't think it's from the U.S., but it just has those colors. It might have been from a game, some type of game somebody had or something, because it doesn't have the 52 stars or not, but this is what it is. And it's some type of flag. So I don't exactly know what it is, but it's really nice. It's like it's almost like linen cloth, but it's made really nice and strong. It looks really vintage. It says 76 on it, but I don't know what that means. I just found it's still good for the U.S., for someone, on their July 4th. But it's a nice flag. And but I just didn't know because it doesn't say anything. There's no writing. It just says 76 on it. So I just thought I'd take it anyway because for anybody that might. Oh, well, that's just the company it was made. It says Bulldog it's a 2x3 feet, and it's 100% cotton bunting. But it's a nice. It's nice, if it didn't have the blue, I'd keep it for our July 1st. But since it's got the blue in it, I can't use it. But maybe somebody can. But I just thought it was nice with that material and stuff. Just looks older. So anyway, so thanks everybody for watching. You have a beautiful Mother's Day, and treat your mothers well, and because you only get one, like they say. I'll always love my mama. You only get one. And so anyways, everybody, once again, thanks for joining in, and I wish everybody well. Have a good day. The weather's getting nice and warm now. It's nice and hot. It's supposed to be good all week. So anyway, you can get out there in the yard and get your flowers started and get everything cleaned up after that winter weather, and get everything looking good for your summer get-togethers. So my family and everybody else around, and Helen, I wish you well. If you're watching this program, if you happen to watch it, get well soon. We all love you. Okay, and next up I had these beautiful items that are pieces that you can decorate with. I picked these up on my travels because I thought they were so beautiful and pretty that I just couldn't leave them behind. They're, I know they're worn by a lot of different cultures and stuff, but these are just beautiful because I see sometimes on the decorating shows how people use these to decorate with. The colors are just beautiful in this. It's a big piece, but the colors are beautiful. And look at this. It's got the bird on it, duck, whatever, and all these colors. And this has some little sequins on it, like little, the little sequins they use to decorate these with. But it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Sometimes people put them in their backyard, on their patios. Those rich people, you see those houses with these decorated with it. And then you see them, you see these, they throw them over chairs and sofas and stuff, and just to decorate with them. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece of material. I mean, it's like, oh my gosh. Can you imagine how much this would cost, this piece of material? And this was under $3, this piece of material. They had it in the material section. You get the pieces of material so I just saw the colors and thought the colors were so nice on it that, I couldn't leave it behind. It's beautiful. So that's this one. I mean, they make really decorative pieces, and I know people starting to decorate with a lot of these instead of letting them go to waste. Then here's another beautiful color. You can throw these over your sofas or your chairs, or some people make pillows and cushions and stuff out of them, or hang them on their wall. Some people hang them up on their walls and everything now. When you watch a lot of those decorating programs, they use them for all different types of decor pieces, and the colors are just beautiful in them. This beautiful green with the little flowers on them, and little beads and pearl like little pieces on them, and sequins. So these are, you see little pieces like this. You don't have to let them go to waste. You can use them. They can be used for so many different things. They're just beautiful, these pieces. So anyway, I took a couple of them. I seen more. Matter of fact, I think I do have one more of these somewhere. I think it's in another bag. But anyways, I just thought that, they're handmade. They're handmade and hand stitched and stuff, most of them. And they make them beautiful. A lot of the Indian culture from India in those places use these, use these pieces for wraps and stuff around them, or shawls or whatever. But they're used, you can also use them to drape them, just drape them over your chair and over your sofa. Like I said, some people hang them on their walls now. I see one program, they had them everywhere. They had them out blowing in the wind in their backyard, on their nice patio, in their nice backyard. And one program I watched, she had them just hanging over different chairs, different furniture and stuff. You can cover your furniture pieces with them. They just beautiful decorative pieces. So anyways, everybody, I hope you'll, try to collect some of these pieces and use them for something. I just thought this one is so pretty, though. I'm showing it again because I couldn't get over how pretty it was, in the pretty bird. I don't know what type of bird you call that on it. And just all the decoration. And a lot of these, I don't know if this is just I don't know if it's silk or just a cheap material. I don't know what it is because it doesn't have any, any tags or anything on it. But they're beautiful, and I see a lot more of them. But I mean, I don't want to pick them all up when I see them, but they're so beautiful. Some of them you just have to pick up, and you can't leave them go. So, for all those decorators, interior decorators and stuff, you can use this material for lots of things. These colors are so nice on this. It's just, and then this, it's got the pretty pink flowers. And so anyway, I can't say enough about them because I just thought it was so pretty. But I think I do have one more piece, another pretty one, but it's somewhere else in the house. And I can't look for that now. But, so anyways, yep. Well, I hope you'll like them and you'll go out and look around yourself for some of these. And I know people are starting to use them, so you can't go wrong with them. So that's why I pick them up. And even like this, I think I showed this in another video. This one, this was a beautiful one too. This is I used it as a tablecloth because it was so pretty. But it's like this too, the decoration on it, the colors are just out of this world, on it. And so this is a nice piece too. You could use in in your decoration. I used it for a tablecloth so far, but I don't know where else I might use it. And someone that has a small closet or something, or use on the end of your bed, or they're just beautiful. So anyways, everybody, that was just a couple other pieces of those things that I had to show. So we'll see what happens. So hopefully I find a few more pieces I can show in the next show that I do. And thanks everyone, and you have yourself a nice one. I'll talk to you again, and we will come back and do this all again, so I'll catch you later. Okay, and next up I have these beautiful items that are pieces that you can decorate with. I picked these up on my travels because I thought they were so beautiful and pretty that I just couldn't leave them behind. I know they're worn by a lot of different cultures and stuff, but these are just beautiful because I see sometimes on the decorating shows how people use these to decorate with. The colors are just beautiful in this. It's a big piece, but the colors are beautiful. And look at this. It's got the bird on it, duck, whatever, and all these colors. And this has some little sequins on it, like little, the little sequins they use to decorate these with. But it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Sometimes people put them in their backyard, on their patios. Those rich people, you see those houses with these decorated with it. And then you see them, you see these, they throw them over chairs and sofas and stuff, and just to decorate with them. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece of material. I mean, it's like, oh my gosh. Can you imagine how much this would cost, this piece of material? And this was under $3, this piece of material. They had it in the material section. You get the pieces of material so I just saw the colors and thought the colors were so nice on it that I couldn't leave it behind. It's beautiful. So that's this one. I mean, they make really decorative pieces, and I know people starting to decorate with a lot of these instead of letting them go to waste. Then here's another beautiful color. You can throw these over your sofas or your chairs, or some people make pillows and cushions and stuff out of them, or hang them on their wall. Some people hang them up on their walls and everything now. When you watch a lot of those decorating programs, they use them for all different types of decor pieces, and the colors are just beautiful in them. This beautiful green with the little flowers on them, and little beads and pearl like little pieces on them, and sequins. So these are, you see little pieces like this. You don't have to let them go to waste. You can use them. They can be used for so many different things. They're just beautiful, these pieces. So anyway, I took a couple of them. I seen more. Matter of fact, I think I do have one more of these somewhere. I think it's in another bag. But anyways, I just thought that, they're handmade. They're handmade and hand stitched and stuff, most of them. And they make them beautiful. A lot of the Indian culture from India and those places use these use these pieces for wraps and stuff around them, or shawls or whatever. But they're used. You can also use them to drape them. Just drape them over your chair and over your sofa. Like I said, some people hang them on their walls now. I see one program, they had them everywhere. They had them out blowing in the wind in their backyard, on their nice patio, in their nice backyard. And one program I watched, she had them just hanging over different chairs, different furniture and stuff. You can cover your furniture pieces with them. They just beautiful decorative pieces. So anyways, everybody, I hope you'll, try to collect some of these pieces and use them for something. I just thought this one is so pretty, though. I'm showing it again because I couldn't get over how pretty it was, in the pretty bird. I don't know what type of bird you call that on it. And just all the decoration. And a lot of these, I don't know if this is just I don't know if it's silk or just a cheap material. I don't know what it is because it doesn't have any, any tags or anything on it. But they're beautiful, and I see a lot more of them. But I mean, I don't want to pick them all up when I see them, but they're so beautiful. Some of them you just have to pick up, and you can't leave them go. So, for all those decorators, interior decorators and stuff, you can use this material for lots of things. These colors are so nice on this. It's just, and then this, it's got the pretty pink flowers. And so anyway, I can't say enough about them because I just thought it was so pretty. But I think I do have one more piece, another pretty one, but it's somewhere else in the house. And I can't look for that now. But, so anyways, yeah. Well, I hope you'll like them, and you'll go out and look around yourself for some of these. And I know people are starting to use them, so, you can't go wrong with them. So that's why I pick them up. And even like this, I think I showed this in another video. This one. This was a beautiful one too. This is I used it as a tablecloth because it was so pretty. But it's like this too, the decoration on it. The colors are just out of this world, on it. And so this is a nice piece too. You could use in in your decoration. I used it for a tablecloth so far, but I don't know where else I might use it. And, someone that has a small closet or something, or use on the end of your bed, or, they're just beautiful. So anyways, everybody, that was just a couple other pieces of those things that I had to show. So we'll see what happens. So hopefully I find a few more pieces I can show in the next show that I do. And thanks everyone, and you have yourself a nice one. I'll talk to you again, and we will come back and do this all again. So I'll catch you later.